What is up everyone, Crypto Comrade here, back with another video. In this video today, I'll be letting you know what is my second pick on my portfolio right now, which is Cardano. I made a video on Cardano, I'm gonna link it in the upper right hand corner. You can check it out. It's a deep dive I did on Cardano and why I'm invested hugely in this project. Actually, because of the dip, of the current dip, I did some rebalancing. I didn't sell any of my big positions like Polkadot and Cardano, but I did buy into some other positions that I think would be performing well, and actually they are performing quite well. I would say they are outperforming the entire market right now, and I will let you know soon which coin that is, which is currently my number one pick, my number one holding, I would say. But just for simplicity's sake, I'll put it on the same level as Polkadot and Cardano, and I'll let you know soon which one it is. Now for today we have Cardano. So Cardano is my second pick on the portfolio. And why do I believe Cardano is a good project? Well, first of all, it's about 15% of my portfolio, so about the same as Polkadot. What do I like about Cardano? So people are always crashing Cardano because they are slow. I can understand where people are coming from. It's frustrating always to see deadlines get, rescheduled and delayed and all of that. But if you want to release a good product, you need time. Okay. I know this is maybe it's hard to comprehend for most people because we see projects all the time getting released. It looks like, well, now since we had the dip, it's a little bit more more, there's a little bit more silence, but you can see projects launching left and right, IDOs everywhere. You had launch pads everywhere, and like most of those projects, they made you believe like they were the best thing there ever was. They have been building for a long time. They're going to revolutionize everything. But the truth is, most of those projects are going to be dead in some months, okay? That's just the way it is. Because I'm not going to say literally that most of them are money grabbers, but a portion of them are money grabbers, but the rest of them are, they can have good intentioned people and good plans, but in order to stand out in a space with so much competition, you need to bring something different to the table. And Cardano is doing it differently, okay? They are building their blockchain based on deeply ingrained knowledge, on deeply researched protocol, and it has its advantages. Just so I can finish this rant, Polkadot has been in development for about the same time as Cardano, and people just don't bash Polkadot because Polkadot got announced later on, and Cardano has been promising smart contracts and everything else for a long time. I'll give you that, but they've been under development about the same time because this is not your usual blockchain that's gonna kill Ethereum and it's gonna steal everything and it's gonna be the best thing in the world. No, this takes time, okay? If you want a good project, it takes time, okay? Now that the rant is over, let's go on why I enjoy Cardano. You don't know me, of course you don't know me, but if you knew me, you would understand that Cardano is the type of project I like because it's built to last. It's a planned thing. It's not something to make a quick buck. It's something that I can rely on. It's a coin that I'm comfortable holding and I can sleep at night holding this coin because I think they have really something backing them that will be good for the future. So first of all, it's highly planned, okay? It's not something that's been rushed, okay? It's science-backed and built for the long term. They're not trying to make a quick buck. They are not really worried if they're going to release in this bull run or not. They are not after your money. They are after a project, okay? Just to let you know, their consensus mechanism, which is Ouroboros, is being used by other blockchains. So people bash Cardano for spending time researching, but the matter of fact is that other blockchains use their research because the research is public. They are investing in research, everyone benefits from it, and that will make them a stronger blockchain because they have a highly developed and researched consensus mechanism. Another huge point for Cardano, and guys, you cannot understate this. community is number one. I don't think that there is a stronger community in the blockchain space than Cardano's. Okay, the community on Cardano is so strong that, in case you didn't notice, in the recent dip, uh, most coins fell 60-50%. Even Ethereum, like Ethereum, guys, Ethereum is the, I mean, there is no blockchain without Ethereum. Ethereum is king besides Bitcoin, and even Ethereum fell a lot. And Cardano, I mean, it did dip, but it remained fairly stable because the people behind the supporters of Cardano are die-hard fans. And this might not be good for them because they will go down if the token goes down too. But you as an investor can take advantage of this because they will not let this die. They are in this like like it's their football team, you know, their soccer team. And so, as you know, crypto is I say this every video. Crypto is a highly narrative-driven space. The narrative is very important, and the community makes the narrative. And as you can see that projects are starting to understand this more and more. Like they need Twitter behind them, they need YouTube behind them, they need the people to be behind them. Otherwise, they will not succeed. Projects that do not get marketed by organically, right? They end up failing. So as we've been talking a lot in the videos too, network effect is king, okay? And Cardano has been growing its community, and alongside its community, the wallets have been growing. If you search it, you can see that wallet holders on Cardano are going straight up, and also the stake pools are going up. The percentage of Cardano that is staked is going up. So this is all good thing for the protocol. It means that people are invested in it, and the network effect is starting to kick in. And as I've said, this is perhaps the single most important point. Now, another big thing about Cardano, I don't know if Cardano will be the dominant layer one solution. Maybe not. I would say probably not. But the fact is, it doesn't have to. Okay, they're taking a very intelligent approach as well. They are going for Africa. And I know this is hard for us to understand because most of us, sorry for all the listeners that are not, but most of us, I assume, are from Western countries, right? So USA, Canada, and Europe, basically, okay? And we have seen a shift of the growth of the world to Asia, okay? Asia has been outgrowing, as you can see. Of course, it's easy. Just look at the rise of China, the rise of India, and the rise of Vietnam, just to name a few. So I mean, it's clearly the scales are starting to tilt. Okay, I don't believe that in the future the dominance will keep being in the West, because there's a lot of things to grow outside, and Africa is like, it's primed. You know, Africa is primed. It's full of a young population eager to have what we have, like better conditions, better governments, access to a wealthier life and a healthier life, right? What they want, what we have, and it's perfectly normal. And blockchain might give them that because it will open them opportunities that have been blocked from them just because of the place they were born. And Cardano has realized that Africa has, for one, no competition and is an emerging market. So if Cardano manages to gain a stronghold in Africa, it's going to be primed for a huge growth. Okay. Now, regarding price, so this is just to note what I was talking about. Ethereum is now, at the time of writing, at about minus 30% from its all-time high. Well, Cardano, it's not up, but in the recent times, in the recent like comparatively to ETH, it's actually been going. It's outperforming ETH by 8%. Okay, so it's actually like I was saying, has been holding quite strongly in this dip, which is something I was not expecting. I gotta admit, I was not expecting that, but ADA held pretty strongly. So currently we have Ethereum at about 300 billion. This might be a little bit off, but it's about this, and ADA around 50 billion, which makes ADA about 1/6 the market cap of Ethereum. Now Ethereum, as I've said before, also has many catalysts coming. The switch to proof of stake, as you know, will most likely bring lower fees, bring a lower energy consumption, and improve the network as a whole. Also, EIP 1559 will make ETH deflationary. Okay, so ETH is primed for huge growth. Okay, if you don't have Ethereum, again, not financial advice, but if you don't have Ethereum, I have Ethereum, and I am expecting Ethereum to perform really well this coming summer. But anyways, I digress. So I'm expecting Ethereum to hit at least 600 billion, maybe 1.2 trillion, which will make it 10k, maybe higher. Okay, I think Ethereum might go even higher, but we shouldn't. I like to be more conservative, and then if it goes higher, well, perfect. If it doesn't, I have some realistic targets, some realistic goals to make to get my plans going on. So if ADA keeps about the same ratio, we should see ADA at about either $5 or $10, which I think is pretty reasonable for ADA. And this is where you should be looking to take some profits. I mean, not financial advice, that's what I plan to be doing. I plan to be taking some profits at about this price. Now, looking at what has Cardano been doing price-wise recently. So let's take a look. So as you can see, it has been forming this triangle. Price has been consolidating, and it looks like it has recently broken out of this triangle. As you can see, the trend has switched. So we are making higher lows, which is great. As you can see it here. Let me just grab the brush. Where is the brush? Where's the brush? Here's the brush. So higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, which is great. It means we are in an uptrend. Okay, if you are making higher lows, you should be in an uptrend, or at least you can also be making lower highs, which is what we were doing. Which make this consolidation, right? The price is compressing. So as you can see, the rate of growth has changed from this line that I've drawn here to this. So it's starting to get more vertical, which is good. And it looks like Cardano has broken out of this triangle, and it's currently getting above the 100-day and 200-day EMAs. So we are starting to look more bullish. This is the 4-hour chart. If you look at the daily chart, Cardano never dipped below the 100-day and 200-day moving averages, which is pretty bullish. It held perfectly as support this line here, and it's been ranging right now. It's not in the perfect position to call it, to say we are clearly bullish, but it looks like we are getting there. Also, the MACD, which shows us the momentum we are having, is starting to turn. So it's about to turn green on the daily, which means we should have, nothing is guaranteed, of course, but we should have some good days ahead from Cardano. Now, as you can see, we are approaching this rectangle that I drew here, which is a major point of resistance. As you can see, we tried to tap it here. We tapped it once here, then here, and here. So this is a big resistance point. So it's no wonder that Cardano will come down from here. If we also turn on our Ichimoku, which is, well, it's pretty confusing if you're starting out from technical analysis, but if you want, I can make a video trying to explain how this works. But we are getting pretty bullish. Our lines here, the Tenkan and the Kijun, are a good position. We had a bullish TK cross here, and when the Tenkan is this red line, when it's flat, it tends to bring the price down, but it's starting to go up. So it means that we should be. I mean, it's another thing that can tell us that we are going up. Also, we are starting to get above this cloud here, which is also bullish. But I should tell you that I expect that in the coming hours, the price should drop, because as you can see, we're approaching this resistance level, and we've been steadily growing for the past days. So what do I expect to happen now? I expect something like this. We came to this resistance, we should go down, retest around this moving average, the 21-day moving average that is coming down here. Then we should go back up, hopefully break above this big resistance, come down, retest it, and then we should be primed to go to our next resistance, which should be around here, $2. Around the $2 mark, okay, which is this resistance here. Okay, that's what I'm expecting from Cardano in the coming days to weeks. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe, and leave me a comment in what you think you want to see next. I'll be making another video soon about the rest of my top projects, and I mean, I was intending to do this before, so you could grab them when they were here on the dip, but I've been really busy at work, and I really haven't had time to do the videos as I would want them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the content, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Peace.